today. It's having some governor problems, but that's not what we're going to be going over. And today we're going to remove a 50C deck and show how simple to remove a 50C and a 44C deck. They're exactly the same, and how easy they are to take in and out of the machine. We're going to take it off, and then we're going to put it back on. Well, how I do it is a lot easier than most. These are the hand tools you need, except I use a floor jack to make it easier. How I do it is this way. I jack them up. Then I release the belt. Take the tension off the belt. The best way to do it from there is to get it removed from the pulleys underneath. Now, a 50C deck and a 44C, they come off exactly the same, and they install. This is one reason why Cub Cadet was so successful. Their biggest deal was, through the 60s, they tried to make it easier to take them on and off. Now, a 50C deck, they started out with a 44A and the 50C decks, and they made them through 97. And that was the last year of the great cadets with the easy disconnects, as far as I'm concerned. I love these decks. I think they are absolutely the best. But they're easy to do, and this is how you do it. First, you pull the rear pins. They're on both sides. She's dropped in the back. Then I take the belt, and I just pull them off to the side this way right here. Drop the front. Pull them out. These were the best idea that International Harvester Cub Cadet ever came out with. These 50C decks were just one of the best decks ever. To reinstall it, one thing I do on these, I am going to grab an oil can. If you want to make your job a lot simpler. Now, you take a 38C deck, it's about the same thing. The only thing is, on a 44A and a 50C deck, they run their belts a little bit different. But one thing I do, put a little oil on these. And you'll see why that makes it a lot easier. Now we're going to slide it back in. Go to the other side. Get it directed around this wheel. Now, when you're putting them back on, one thing is you have to get your belt so it's not going to be it's going to go back onto your pulley. Now, obviously, you can't put it back on your pulley yet, but you want to have it so it's ready to go back on your pulley. There you go. One thing I didn't do, I'm going to have to drop it back down. There's one thing you want to make sure you do is on the rear hitches here, you have to have it on this side of the mounting bracket. The first time I didn't have it that way. There, she's already back in. We're going to go to the other side. She's already back in. Put the belt back on. Drop the tension, floor jack down, she's ready to mow. That's how to do it, folks. They're very simple. They're one of the best designs ever and made Cub Cadet very, very successful. Please tune into my channel. I will have all kinds of other advice. We're going to, in the future, we're going to pull the motors on these 782, show you how simple they are. The Red Cadets are definitely my favorite. Everyone have a great day. See you again.